Welcome to Pathologic Hot or Not.
Oh, I'm so glad for that.
Oh.
I'm
Thank
here
you.
at the meme you got over there.
Well,
Remind me
hold
what
on, let
his
me
name
get
is
this
so I
guy
don't
out of
get it
here.
wrong, because Remind me what his name is.
This guy? I don't know. We're not
Yes, this
judging
guy.
his appearance.
Yeah, we
We're
don't
not here
know.
for that. We're here for the fine bachelor, bachelorettes, and normal bachelor looks at Dankowski.
Oh,
Oh,
look,
Tom
it's
Scott,
Tom.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tom Scott.
So here's how it's gonna
That's the
work.
first thing I looked at.
Here's
That's
how
the
it's
first
gonna
thing.
work. Here's how it's gonna work. It's in alphabetical order. Names and titles also. So like the Bachelor's listed as the Bachelor. I've included the first game and the second game, so they're side by side. You're welcome to give your opinions on one, both, or neither. Y'all ready to get started?
Yeah.
Ready
Show
is a
me.
strong word for whatever
with-
I am. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Chebby likes law, mommy.
It's not the
Not-
most. It's not the most enthusiastic yes I'll ever give to anything.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
just
like
noticed,
a.
does she have red eyes in the first game?
I think
Yeah, a
they're
little
brown.
bit.
No,
Normally
you know
meant
what
to
it
be
is.
brown.
You know what I think? I think
just
it's like
lighting.
I think it's like a hazel or pale color, but she's in a room that's look behind her. Just
Yeah,
look.
she's
like
in the
all of it.
cathedral.
You know
Yeah.
how it is.
It's
the
just-
cathedral.
The- it's
She gets a
Aglaya
soft
looks like
thumbs
she
up
would
from me.
actually be totally into getting dommed, but would never ask.
Yeah, she's a wood. We love the girl failure.
She's
Yeah,
a few
I mean,
degrees.
she's
She's
also
a
a
few
girl boss.
degrees off of Vladimir
oh,
Putin
she's
visually
She's a
to
girl.
me.
She's kind of impressive. She's a girl boss and a girl failure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
'cause
she's the only canonical death in the entirety of Pathologic 2.
I
She
She's
has-
the
know.
she
only
contains
one?
She's the
multitudes.
only one that guarantees to die no matter what.
Every
Yeah,
single
'cause
thing.
they want her ass
she is.
gone.
She is fucking doomed by the narrative, no
Hey,
matter
girl.
what.
God damn.
Look, hang on. I just need you to see. Man, this is gonna be weird to put in the chat, but it's relevant. Look,
Okay.
What do we look?
what I said earlier, and Sam said, "What? I'm not losing my mind. Hang on.
What do you-
Okay, you're
Okay.
gonna put in voice chat. Okay.
Look, I'm not
What is
entirely wrong
this?
here.
This is a man in a hat.
You can't be that. You can't not know these things. Oh my god.
Who is
Who
this?
is he?
That's Vladimir Putin. You
Who?
fucking idiot. What are you doing?
Wait.
Yeah, you
That
know
one's
what?
I'm
Chebby,
not trying to. I'm not trying to mess with you with this one. That wasn't like a trap or a joke like
It's
young
like
Stalin.
in the
That's
nose.
just Vladimir Putin.
It's like in the nose.
They've got the
Like,
same intense
from
stare.
Russia?
Yeah.
Damn.
Still a wood though.
Yeah, it would.
All right.
I don't like how she looks like she has a comb over in Patho 2.
Yeah,
That's my
her haircut's
final
a little
statement.
unfortunate.
I do like that they gave her gray hair though. 'Cause,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
'Cause
I
she's
like the gray
old.
hair. I wish they did
I
something
wish she had
different
more
with the
like
styling.
more wrinkles. 'Cause she's like
Yeah.
in her
I like her
50s,
having the severe side part, mostly because I kind
Is
of
she
tend to do that.
I was.
But
right? Because she's
I
a
understand completely what you're
Let me
saying.
look it up.
she's
Is she
Nina's
old or distressed?
She's Nina's sister, so they can't be that far apart in age.
Yeah, she's
presumably.
probably like middle aged.
So she's like 40s, 50s.
She might just be stressed.
Maybe she just has issues like the rest of us. All right, yeah. Let's keep going. I forgot to capitalize her name. How about
Wood.
Alex here?
Would.
Wow.
The first one is definitely not a wood.
I just love how
He looks
you
like
do
a
compare
Minecraft
dress-
Steve.
He does.
It's like a soft yes and then a hard yes.
He looks like the early Disney Pixar movie version of the Chad face meme.
Oh no.
You know
Love
what?
it.
He's a
Me?
yes from me.
He looks like
Mhm.
a hard no on the
I like
left,
the
and on the
stubble.
right, it
Mm.
looks like he is a voice actor for Star-Lord
Mm.
in bit roles in video games.
Mm.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah,
I gotta-
'cause Pratt
I gotta
doesn't
say-
do that, huh?
And it's not surprising given where
Yeah,
they're
he voices
from.
Mario.
But it's not surprising where they're from and everything. But like they really do, and I say this as a person who does look like a Slavic person, looks
Mhm.
very like everyone does look Slavic in some way, and it's like because
I
in
wonder
some
why.
Like,
but like in some games they kind of just like put a dude and make a dude look stern
Mhm.
and that, but like no, they
Well,
feel
the
like
devs are also Slavic,
Yeah,
so I
they're-
guess
no, that's
they're
that's my
Russian, I think,
point. I'm
right?
just commenting on it. It's like you can tell that it's not just a dude that they didn't have to put a hat on them to
Oh
make
yeah,
them
no,
look.
this man is deeply Russian for sure. I
positive.
I hate how they took away his little birthmark though.
I agree. That was yeah.
Anyways,
Really
huh.
like to
character.
smack the top of his very square head.
And also Smash.
All right, I think there's another Alexander, another
Yes.
square guy.
This is
Another square guy.
He's
Alexander
not.
Samarov on the left looks like he just noticed that you're taking cocaine and didn't offer any to him.
Yeah.
He
I
looks
haven't
like
seen the-
he
the-
looks like
the guy on the-
Slender Man, but like before his face got taken off.
The guy on the right
Yeah.
is the guy on the right is from one of the good League of Legends cinematics.
See, here's the thing about classic HD.
Go on.
You gotta use your imagination here a little bit, because they all look ugly. They all of them look ugly. in classic HD.
Miss Eva Yan later is gonna. have
Okay,
something
you know
to say
what?
about
Hang
that.
on. I
Eva
take
is an exception.
Her,
to the
and then I would say
rule.
Anna and Yulia also look pretty good. But like, especially all the dudes are just
All the
Lego
dudes are
men.
extremely ugly,
need-
and that's
wait,
their
hang on.
best quality.
Everyone, look at the original one, right? Just do me a
Yeah.
favor. Look at the
He's
original one for a
cross-eyed,
second.
actually.
Just
Now that I'm looking.
take in his
Little bit.
appearance, and now
doing
please
it.
close your eyes for me,
Okay.
Okay.
and just in your head,
Mhm.
just take House MD and shave him, and tell me
No,
there's not
you're
something
so
there.
right though.
Fuck, you're right.
Whoa.
Alexander Samarov on the right looks like he really wants to look like Hugh Grant, but he does not.
No, yeah.
He looks like Hugh Laurie.
This
Yeah.
guy is a wood because he's like this family's full of issues.
Yeah,
and
this
I love
guy's
them
he's
for
a
it.
cop too, which is an
Yeah,
automatic.
It's an
Listen.
automatic. Not sure about that, Chief.
Not sure
I
about
do
that.
like his cravat.
I
He's
kinda
like
like
a
that.
it's
I
a
like
manner
his
of dilf.
cravat.
I like how
to
his
me.
half of the house and his wife's half of the house are not connected inside. You have to walk outside to go see your wife, see your fail wife.
God.
It's
And-
because she's too busy seeing the rat prophet.
Yeah, he
You
doesn't
know
want
how
that
it
in his
is.
life. He's too
Oh,
busy.
is that what they're calling it these days?
Yeah.
Keep off the screen.
Is that what we're gonna call affairs now?
Would.
Andre Stamatin on the right looks like the forgotten additional member of the Lonely Island.
This
I was gonna
one's,
say
like,
he's
less
giving
of
boy
Wood.
band.
He is giving
Yeah.
boy band to me too.
It's
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys. It's him.
Backstreet's back.
No,
All
no,
right.
no, no.
Yeah, I don't. He's not.
I can't imagine him singing NSYNC or Backstreet Boys music. I'm imagining him singing Spring Break Anthem.
Sorry, the chat just said Andre Pathologic one looks like Eminem.
Yes. Yes.
My life as an
Ooh.
11th century drug addict on the steps.
Mom spaghetti.
I know, like the 2nd century warlord. except
Yeah,
it's
no. my first day is a second
like whatever
century.
era this is
architect.
supposed to be taking place. in.
I'll be real. Not many of these people are gonna not be a Wood for me, but he's definitely on
What
the lower
even
end
is
of the Wood
Andre
spectrum.
Stamatin's job?
He's a bar.
the-
He owns a bar,
yeah,
and he
he owns
beats
a
people
bar.
up for his brother.
He also used to be an
And-
architect.
And he
technically.
doesn't wear a shirt a lot of the time. I think that's part of the
Yeah.
description of his job.
This is making me think of that one Chad video about like boyfriend POVs, and one of them is like the guy is getting like pretending like he's getting arrested
Oh
in
god.
front of his girlfriend. And
Yeah,
he's very
he is
obviously
that.
wearing no shirt under a Letterman jacket, and she's like, "We are arresting you, because you are chafing."
Oh god. Yeah,
I'm just
that's him.
Has he got a noose
Okay.
around his?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has,
like
a
that's
little...
the thing. As soon as I see that, I'm like, I kind of want to pull it.
Well, Rand,
In
No.
Hey Rand, in what way?
in a sexy way
Like,
or in a I
No,
want him dead way?
in like a.
I want that man
It's
dead.
like. No, not like in I want him dead. Depending on what he does.
I
but
see a loop
it's more.
knot and I simply must pull on it.
Yeah, it's like
This
that
is-
urge to be like, listen, bro, I don't mean anything about this, but I need to.
Yoink.
I need to.
This is like some manner of Slavic twunk to me.
Yeah.
Like you can't. Like it is not offensive.
Uh,
Would I guess, but because like
I like his
might
I
as
like his
well.
little hairdo in the second game.
He had to have so much hair gel to make
Yeah,
that happen.
it's-
I think that they
This is
definitely
flattering.
they should have kept the forehead scar though.
Yeah.
I agree. Or at least given him some kind of.
They,
Cause
took
I
they
like-
took off a lot of like
roughness.
the tiny face details for the second game, which is wild because they're all high resolution.
I like
Yeah.
I like
look like
facial
people.
scars that just barely extend into the hairline and interrupt it a little bit. I think
Mhm.
that's sick.
Yeah. All right. Anna.
Would.
Honestly,
Here's
this is
the
one of the ones
thing.
where the first game is better to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Look,
She
like,
we caught her while she was in her comfy I'm weathering out the pandemic mode. She's clearly just wearing
I
a
would-
blanket.
Oh,
Actually, I
sorry, you
was-
caught me shedding my cocoon for the season's game.
See, I talked about her the other day while I was playing Patho 1,
Mhm.
and it's like one definitely like objectively looks better, and this is like this is Anna the performer, you
Mhm.
know,
Uh-huh.
we know and love her. But Patho 2 is really leaning more into that like she's paranoid that the town hates her because the town does hate her because of the everything this bitch did.
Mhm.
So like
Yeah.
it makes a little more sense for her like overall arc, I would say.
Mhm.
But
I
the
just-
first outfit is definitely better. But she's still a wood.
guys,
Confident
guys,
women do
I just.
anything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm about to say something.
Go
Maybe
on.
You're
you
in a
guys have
safe
noticed
space.
it. Anna Angel in Patho HD Classic is not wearing a bra.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about
no,
to say.
I noticed it too.
Mhm.
I did not notice at all, which says something about me, I'm sure.
Titties
she's
out.
kind of giving like sparkle dog energy in
And
Yeah.
the first
Angel
game.
looks like the kind of person that goes to the Ren Fair every single year,
Mhm.
and also like she
Kids is still
absolutely role
babies.
plays in bed.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
Yeah.
still baby.
Well, okay. She's
So it's
kind of got
it's
that.
like. Yeah, go ahead.
She's kind of got. She's younger looking in the second one by far.
everyone's younger looking. They have more pixels.
No,
I think
no,
I
no,
think
no,
in
no.
part
Some
of
of
it is
them.
because Anna Angel has a pretty square-looking jaw in the first game, and then it's a lot more heart-shaped in the
Because
second game.
in the first game, the square. See, like some of the previous ones were square because they were square. And that's just sort
They
of
were
it.
just fucking squares.
But in this case, the original, like the jawline actually, like gave her like a look of, like the wrinkled sort of,
Mhm.
you know, woman who is older versus, on the right, it's like, wow, I don't know what age you're supposed to be.
Also, the eyeshadow on the left, like
Yeah.
all the way up to the
Ooh,
eyebrow.
Yeah.
She doesn't get makeup till she goes crazy into like full on crazy. Like she's
Yeah,
having a
full.
breakdown.
I gotta wonder.
Who wouldn't, bestie?
Mhm.
In this
Well, no,
situation.
it's like she gets like raccoon eyeshadow. It's bad.
Yeah, she literally cakes it on.
I'm Homestuck cosplaying.
I was about to say whatever
Or no, I'm
happened to
sorry,
Baby
I'm Splatoon
Jane.
cosplaying.
I'm
Oh.
here.
Hello.
Oh, hi Dwyer.
Hello.
All
Who's
right.
next?
Let's start off Dwyer. Aspity.
How
Oh.
old is Aspity?
She's a
She's
dirt
like
woman.
5 because she came from the dirt.
Yeah, we just don't know. Probably 5. Yeah.
I
This is
I
a-
love her expression in the first game. She's like, oh, yeah, I don't know.
I'm kind of just blindly at this point. Anybody that is too young to have sex, I am just judging their outfits.
Oh no, they're not on this list. I didn't include any of the younger characters. They're not in the
Oh, thank God.
slideshow.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not even.
But
present.
also, no, because Aspity on the left, Aspity looks like they're 8. On the right, Aspity looks like I would wake up and the dick I don't have is fallen off.
Yeah. No, that's the vibe.
And
Wow.
for
Listen,
sure.
listen.
She's harvesting it for
listen.
step rituals.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Listen,
Oh no.
What?
I would risk it.
You know what? I
Alright,
have
do
to
we
stand with
do we
Rand.
have something we're filling out like the last hot or nots, or are
No,
we just,
no, we're just talking about it.
It's
Okay.
not.
just checking?
I do have to stand with Rand on this one.
Thank
No!
She's and the scary dirt woman is kind of a vibe.
Like,
She looks like a real person that I cannot identify, but like I've seen a real life equivalent of her, and
the
like
Pathologic one looks like my mom.
that's not good.
I'm speaking specifically about Patho 2 Aspity, not Patho 1 Aspity.
And because of that, like all I can think of is, man, like the one person that I'm thinking of was like super addicted to cigarettes,
Oh no!
and I'm
Oh,
like,
dear.
That's
Aspity
kind of the
sound like a
Aspity
chain
vibe.
smoker.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, there's no way, like if Aspity was a person and not a dirt woman, there's no way she wouldn't be smoking at least a pack a day.
bit. She's a
I
little
think she-
orpal.
I'll be real, partly
It's the
because I
dirt.
guess that this is one of those things that I will be judgmental about. The uneven pupils really freaks me the fuck out.
God forbid women be made of dirt.
In my Pathologic 2 game,
And
she was
clay.
the only character that had like really bugged out animations, so her mouth would like unhinge sometimes. Be like, I don't know if this is supposed to be intentional. And I looked at a video
just
and
lizard.
nobody else's game had that. I was like, a treat
She is
for me.
preparing to consume your soul.
Wait, did you get? You need. Oh God, you need to find that and get that a recording.
I think I have
Like-
it. It's probably in
In the stream.
yeah.
Yeah, in the
I feel like
stream.
it happened in the second one. I don't remember, but I definitely happened in the first one. I was like, wow, that's upsetting.
Well, I know what I know what I'm doing with my night
Huge
tomorrow.
neck.
Just combing through your footage.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we
Listen.
know.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
Pregnant. Him. By me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Period.
The original guy that they were doing horrible things to his cervix on Twitter.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
the tweet
the
was about
guy.
me. I didn't know it yet, but that tweet was about me.
It's
I
just
know
that
Alex and his cervix
it's
is
just
like
that the Pathologic 2 one, I could like give you a pass, right? I
No,
could give you a
that's-
pass. He's very high resolution. But the
Yeah, he
first one, he
is.
looks like
The
a
problem-
third grader taking a picture for the first day.
The problem is also that the Pathologic 1 version of him, his render, I just know that is diddle.
Listen. Like I said before,
Diddles.
you have to use your imagination with the Pathologic 1 guys, because they all look bad except for a couple of the women.
Diddle
All right.
facts.
Refuse.
48
Just
days
have
remain.
a very active
Make me
imagination.
Use my imagination, Tiamat.
That's fine, more for me then. And Pathologic 2, the people who say Pathologic 2 Dan Kopsky can't get it, what's wrong with you? You're objectively wrong. Look at
If
him.
either of
I-
them
Blind
can get it,
man.
if either of them can get it, like from the layman's perspective, it would be Patho 2 Daniil. And for the record,
He's
I
I
so
would not
From-
fuck Patho 1 Daniil. Patho 2 Daniil, I would
Coward.
destroy him one night and then never talk to him again.
Wow.
Whoa, glowing reviews.
That's beautiful.
time-
That's literally beautiful. Thank you.
Madam, that is my bow you speak of.
I don't know. If this is
Okay,
a
you-
stereotype
You,
I'm about
you
to.
can
I
pick
don't.
him up in the morning and let him cry into your shoulder.
I don't know if this is just like a stereotype I'm about to walk into, so I'm sorry if it is. But every time my ace friends open their mouth to say something about what they would do to someone's body, I sit there open mouthed for a few seconds before like regaining my sense of consciousness.
Listen.
Like what? I'm not saying I'm not saying anything bad about you or that. Just like it's an observation every time.
Ugh.
It's
Dinkowski
beautiful.
pregnant, bottom text. What's the next guy?
Yeah.
He's carrying my child.
Oh god.
No, he
that's
looks like a
great.
JoJo character. No.
Yeah, he looks like a
Listen.
troll doll a little
Yeah.
bit.
It is giving troll
Like,
doll.
here's the thing. If I think about his character in
Yeah,
Patho 2, if I think
he's
about his character, I'm kind of like,
Fun.
I like the Owen
He's
hand
fun.
that thing that he does
Yeah.
all the time.
The
I'm-
yeah,
I'm
I
going
need
That's
to.
all I can say to describe it. Is it looks like the thing that Owen does with his hand.
Mhm.
It would be
I'm,
like
I'm about to make a very an argument I have
Oh.
no stake in here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Really?
okay.
Yes,
So-
you tell.
In a weird way, the guy on the left there
Mm-hmm.
looks like he suffers a lot from like that guy on the left feels like he would be a relatively chill dude if he were higher res, like if they translated him, but then he turns into like the Joker baby from TV, from a TV show on the
I'm
right.
Joker.
And it's like on the left, he looks. Oh fuck! You know what he looks like a little bit is like he's a bit more on the Gilderoy Lockhart
Oh,
axis
God.
of character
The
design,
fuck?
where like he's not an. If he were upscaled, he would not be, I think, an objectively unattractive. But then he was upscaled, and and he looks like he's going to kill several children before going
I
to
do
bed
not
tonight.
want to fuck Kenneth Branagh.
If Patho 2, because I'm thinking, because I like Patho 2 Bad Grief personality wise a lot more than I do Patho 1,
Mhm.
because he's fun and festive in 2. If Patho 2 looked a little more like Patho 1, namely the hair, it would be like a hard smash, but it's like an eh.
Yeah, the
Like,
hair's
I'm
the
kinda
hair's
new-
a
kinda
lot. It is
neutral.
giving troll doll.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
I would listen.
No.
Listen. I would be on again, off again with him, and I'd steal his coat, and then we
Steal
never
his
talk
coat.
to each
I'll
other
give you that.
again.
It's a nice coat.
My one thing is this character is definitely a guy that someone make a post about. Please give him brown contacts. I'm begging you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, first one. Because he's also got the bloodshot eyes thing happening.
Yeah,
probably
I
from-
just noticed that his eyes are all red.
Yeah,
Probably from
that
the
grape
drugs.
on the
Yeah.
right looks like he took a community college course on stage performance and really took it
It
to
is
heart.
kind of giving Mark Immortel vibes a
Yeah,
little bit.
we're gonna
Mhm.
get some Mark.
Twirls my hair.
All right.
No.
No one want Big Vlad Uzi?
Let me think.
Listen,
No.
listen. He is
Like
one
to
of
slap
the
his bald head, or
single.
block to slap his bald head.
He is one of the characters in this game that has canonically had sex.
I
Yeah,
bust
one of,
out
like,
my
three.
my black Sharpie and set up a game of tic-tac-toe on his bald head.
Yeah.
Let's go! I'll do that.
Yes, either.
What was your answer to that?
It's not a no, but it's not a yes either.
Would you do
I'm
it for the
kinda-
money?
Hard no.
For the money? Yeah.
Yeah, for the money, yeah. But
It
that's
looks like
not
he
just
would give me
money.
a horrific UTI if he went down on me.
Oh,
Well, he has had.
he's very rich. I feel like he's one of the only characters that doesn't have one of those.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
No, I'm
Vlad
saying he
goes
looks like
down
he-
on anybody.
I'm saying he looks like he does dip.
Oh, yeah. You know how rich people are. What
he
if he's like
Kind of got a
Legend
vibe
of
into
Zelda currency stuck in his cloak that I'm just now noticing?
Yeah, his
I-
money.
I will say
wrists.
he comes away relatively equal between the two games.
Oh no, yeah, no,
honestly.
he
Like,
translated exactly.
This is
Yeah.
what happens
makes clothes
if
look nicer.
Horseshoe loses his job.
Hmm.
You know, the guy from the CDI games.
Mm-hmm.
Bombs, rope, lamp oil, it's yours. As long as you have enough rubies.
You know what? That's so true. That's basically his character.
With a healthy dash of step racing.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's the racism came after he lost his job.
Oh no.
He's blaming it on his
Exactly.
workers, who are
Because he's
also
terrible.
workers
So
in heavy
sad.
clothes.
All right.
Who's next? Yes.
Dub.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Both, yes,
Yeah.
we know.
I
I
mean,
mean,
the
even
drip
with
is
the bad outfit and Patho
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
She's just so nice and pretty. I like Ava.
yeah.
Girl,
like-
please don't kill yourself. The Bachelor's not worth that shit.
Yes.
Sign
Exactly.
somebody who wants him pregnant.
Yeah.
See, and like, and I do have to shake Ava's hand here because, like, I'm also horrifically down bad for Daniel Dan Collins against my
We
better
know.
judgment. Like,
Also,
she's not
listen,
the same person.
I'm just noticing
Listen.
that she's got like freckles all over her face, like texture, but like her arms and chest are like.
Our s- It's because
Girl,
she
you wanna
just
write
feature
vampiric.
this?
listen. Yeah. Listen. I think that's the reason why she just recently started getting into this style, so she's still pale ass.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
yeah, that makes
she hasn't had all of the sun exposure on the rest of her skin yet.
gotcha. That makes
Her
sense.
outfit in one is so
it's
much
so
better. Though.
good. Her outfit
I
is like one of my
understand-
top character designs of all time from anything.
I
like
understand
her-
why they've changed it in 2, and I kind of get it, but like, it was such a good
She's
dress.
got like 1 or 2 really nice dresses left, and she's taken like exquisite care of them to make sure that they don't get busted.
Mm.
Yeah, well, she's
that's
trying to
one
be
of
like
them.
an herb bride here. Is the
Yeah.
thing? Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to evoke the herb bride without going
She's
through
like-
the traditions of the herb bride.
She's like, I'm an herb bride, but for utopians.
Yeah, she's
All
a
I can think
cultural
of right now is
appropriation
when I was
girly.
commenting to Sam that the
No, white girl,
entirety
no.
of the step town gave me the vibe of like a really wealthy area that completely broke down, and Sam was like,
That is exactly what happened. Yeah.
That do be what happened.
So yeah, they nailed that vibe exactly perfectly.
She's so
A
cute.
boom and bust.
I like Ava. Her
Mhm.
face in 2 is so nice.
Yeah,
She's just
I like
cute.
a little ponytail.
This is-
Her hair's
this is
kinda
a
I
like
cute
kiss her
lady.
nose.
Why is she mean?
She's just going through the same mental crisis that most people do in their 20s at some point.
Mhm.
Most people do in their 20s who are inflicted by Daniel Dankowski.
Mhm.
Like, it's understandable, girl. It's understandable.
All right, next up, this guy.
Yes.
No!
Yeah.
He looks like He looks like he's
I-
secretly a leprechaun.
This guy
That's
I
a
would have
I
it
hate when he
singularly
smiles. When he smiles, it's freaky.
I
that
would
is
have a
the
carnal
average
encounter with him on the
man.
train.
That is the average man in like
Cheppy,
the
do
entire
you
northwestern
remember
part
when
of the
he smiles?
in the entire northwestern side of the British Isles.
I was
Just
gonna say
visit.
he looks super British, but I can't discern why.
If you took the populations of Ireland and Cornwall and Wales and
Mhm.
added them up and divided
Mhm.
by 3, this image would print out.
Again.
No, yeah, 100%. I guarantee I would go to like I don't know. They don't have necessarily diners in Britain, but like a place to get
Pub.
breakfast.
like
Mhm.
a pub.
Pub.
You go to
Yeah, pub.
you go to pubs for breakfast. Okay, then yeah, a pub.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
That's
don't-
just the
I
only
mean-
casual eatery I'm aware
Yeah,
of.
that's
on the
that's how I was
British
thinking, but I
Isles.
was like, I don't know if you go there for breakfast, but like I go there for breakfast to get like some normal shit to eat. And this guy has had 3 beers and is eating a warmed up can of beans with a
Mhm.
spoon.
Very
And when I am pointedly not looking at him, he gets offended and angry at me about it.
I hear
Yeah.
you all, and I agree with you all. But also, I do genuinely believe this guy fucks hard nasty, and I would
Yeah,
love some of
but
that
I'm not
one night in
willing.
the train.
Listen,
I'm not
Tiamat,
willing
I
to
think you get
personally-
more consequences with him than with Aspity.
Yeah, but like just one night in the train, and then I never think about him again.
He will
I am
always
not
fucking
willing to
haunt you.
investigate that.
He's not real. He's not real.
Yeah, that metaphorical dick gotta be acting unwise. I don't know, girly.
You know that one meme of like people like photoshopping that one really toothy smile onto JPEGs
Yeah.
of anime characters? That's what I'm imagining he looks like when he's smiling.
Yeah.
Listen, I've made my peace. I've said
I
my
know.
point.
All
Yeah.
right. Next up,
Yes.
where did?
Yes.
Oh, there he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why you both
So-
yes?
Because Grandpa's
So,
kind of
By
hot.
this caption,
Aw.
are you saying that Georgie and Simon Kane use the same model?
You never see Simon, but they're twins, so presumably
okay,
it's,
okay.
it looks the same. Imagine this guy, but like
Listen.
in a wizard hat.
Listen, Brand,
Well,
and I sitting
Wizard
here like
Riz.
hear us out.
I'm
Wizard
listening.
Riz would certainly work on me.
As
He's
a
like-
note, I love the sheer amount of characters in Patho 1 that are depicted as wearing like cravats or similar, but the modeling system simply could not do it, so it's just a flat texture
It's just a
every
vagina.
single time.
It's a vagina.
It's just a
Yes.
pussy.
Very funny.
Yeah, no, that's
He's
pretty
a
on it.
feminist? Question
Yeah.
mark?
He is not a
I think he's meant
feminist.
to be a vessel.
I mean,
He's not a feminist, but he is a vessel.
and I know he would treat me wrong, but like that's kind of part of the appeal here. I'm gonna be real with everybody. Sitting here. Yeah, Grandpa can get it.
No.
bottom tags.
Oh.
I would
Right,
only fuck
backing
him
up.
as part of a long game of marrying him so I can get his life insurance.
Well, they
No,
don't.
he doesn't jerk.
He takes
Listen,
a while
Once
to
again,
The
die.
problems
once
with
again,
the
Sam,
Canes
once
is that they
again,
don't
uh,
stay
once again,
dead.
yeah,
once again, to
Sam,
walk right
I'd
back to that.
rather fuck Yorgi than Victor.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Andrew.
That no, but even more specifically, the number of ace friends I've had who have told me their elaborate plans to be a gold digger and execute their future lovers is now 2, and they're both in this call.
Hi.
He's just.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
I like his hair.
I like his hair better in the first game. I think he.
I agree.
I don't like it in the second game.
Uh-huh.
The short
I
cut
think
is
it's more
not
for some reason
fuckable in
it's
the
too
first
tall.
one, but he's still
Yeah.
fuckable.
It's the shoulder pads. The shoulder pads give some oomph.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he's.
I like I like his cool wizard robe in the I like this character design, but not like that.
Howard. Stand aside.
Here, so like I'm going to admit
I get it.
she's here. I'm going to admit that like I'm not super old man or old woman fucker in general because I have an instinctual fear that I would show up and they'd call me a slur and I'd go yeah okay and I'd leave. You know, like
That's
like,
the
old
magic,
people
because Georgie
old-
would.
Yeah.
old people
You don't
scare
have
me.
to fear, you know.
So like with Georgie, I would like that's great. That, but like I'm realizing just now, I'm like, oh, that's why old people scare me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much to think about.
The more you know.
All right, let's get this
Yeah.
guy out of here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Would.
Yeah.
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 It's he's path 1 renders a little tragic what they do to his mouth,
Yeah.
but
he
even
still
then, no,
would,
even
in
then,
Patho
still
1.
would. Absolutely
Yeah.
still would.
Mhm.
And then and then I realized in my head I was thinking of like like somehow you would see the pathologic world as it's presented in the game engine if you existed in the pathologic
Yeah.
world, like that, just how people look.
You're just low poly now.
And
I love how
but like at a certain point you would somehow unlock the pathologic 2 renders.
Whoa.
And so I was
love
like, I feel like I would
Go
go
to
to
the next
that
reincarnation.
on the left and be like, wow, and then I'd be shocked when he turned into the guy on the right, and I was like, what does that mean?
It's your reward for loving him.
It is.
If you
It's
can
like-
Really, well, like, what does that mean? What's
Artemi
on?
Barak looks good in the first game, but he looks like a guy, right? And I don't
Yeah.
mean that as an insult. He looks like a guy.
Mhm.
And then you get to the second game and it's like
Supermodel.
hey, baby. I got cheekbones that could cut diamonds.
He's got the craziest like Kubrick stare.
Oh yeah.
It's part of it. It is part
Someone
of it.
please buy this thing brown eye contacts.
Here's the
I
thing about
want-
Artemi.
I want an edit of Artemi Barak with his render in Patho 2, like the Chad meme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just kind of is the Chad me.
Or however the fuck that goes.
Artemi is just kind of a correct answer, and just
Yeah.
just for the chat, for the viewers at home, because I think it's important people know this.
A
My
smash
dear
of body and
boyfriend
soul.
Ricky, he knows about my bachelor obsession. He knows
Mhm.
he knows well of my just that like patho period. I
Mm-hmm.
just need everyone to know the first time that I showed him because he kept hearing me talk about the Bachelor and the horror specs, Bachelor and the horror specs. He's like, I haven't seen the horror specs. Show me the horror specs. So I showed him the horror specs from 2 because I was playing 2 at the time, and his first response was, "What the fuck is wrong with you? This guy is significantly hotter than that first guy you were showing me." And I was like, "Shut."
Have some standards, my
Shut-
god.
And I was like, "Shut your fucketh mouth, Ricky. You might be a little bit right, but like I'm
Just
sits
like
on my bachelor
objectively.
hill. But sits on my bachelor hill."
We can't say that
But this
much
is also
bad
my
about your
boyfriend.
standards because you are, in fact, dating Ricky. So
Yeah. See the
You get-
difference in
You already
you get
won.
some points.
the difference in how I enjoy the Bachelor versus how I enjoy the horror specs. I'd let the horror specs get me pregnant, but I would not let the Bachelor get me pregnant. And I don't
see,
hate
I
myself
see.
that much.
No, I understand completely. I wouldn't let
that
anyone
is
get me
my
pregnant because it would make me feel awful. But I understand
Mhm.
completely.
You understand the vibes I'm going for.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Here's the thing: is Daniel
Sorry, Sam.
Defoski is
No, you're
absolutely
good.
The Bachelor is absolutely one of the world's first trans masc absent fathers. Also,
Yes.
Who is his child?
When
Don't
you
worry
like to
about
correct
it.
it.
Murky.
Murky? Oh no!
Don't do that to Murky
Poor
Mallow.
Murky.
Murky's parents are from the steppe. We know that.
Chat says
They're
know
Harris
that.
Specs would support you, and The Bachelor wouldn't pay child support. That seems accurate.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
completely accurate. And the Bachelor
Yeah.
would the Bachelor would blame you for it too.
Yeah, be like my
Yeah.
work's too important. All right.
He's the one that always falls through when he
It
says
doesn't
that he's going
speak.
to make it to his visitation.
Listen, hear me out. Hear me out a
Like
little
to
bit.
slap this guy.
Yeah, no, this
guy's
guy's head would sound like a screenshot.
for real. I don't-
Hear
No,
me
I
out.
was saying it would.
He looks
I'm
like
thinking it would
Jeff
sound like a
Bezos.
gunshot.
God.
This man has
Yeah.
a brow
No!
you can rest a cup of coffee on.
Oh,
Yeah.
This guy is a wood.
no.
No.
Because he was in the middle of toxic old man Yowie with Owen.
Yeah,
He looks
exactly,
like
like,
he's gonna steal my social security just by looking
He
at
would,
me.
actually he wouldn't. He's kind of he's all right, kind of. Maybe.
He is a
Men when they
very
infect the town.
messy person.
He did
but
do a
he
little bit of
wouldn't-
plague.
Yeah, he did. And also, yeah, but I also would not because again, don't want to get in the way of messy old man Yowie with
Yeah,
Isidore
like
and
they-
Simon.
Him and Oyen have something going on.
Mhm, certainly.
Oh yeah, Foreman Oyud.
Timmy,
Yeah,
you
they're-
got your good looks from your mom.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoever your mom was.
All right. Yeah.
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 I like her.
Mommy,
This is one of the ones where
mommy.
I like her first look better than I like her second look, but her second look definitely drives home like this lady's
Morphine
on
mommy.
something.
This is
really
Morphine
like the
mommy.
vibe
She's
of,
talking to
like-
the
Oh,
rap
yeah.
outfit.
The little like napkin ruffle on her collar
Mhm.
and the necklaces and everything. Like I think that I really like the embroidered capelet and everything. I think it's a more cohesive vibe to like the era they're supposed to be
Mhm.
setting the game in. But
Boobies.
I
hard
like the
about me.
outfit.
Yeah, this is a woman who tells you that she's been doing she's like, yeah, I take opiates and alcohol for mild sadness, and you're like, oh, you should be dead.
Yeah, no, literally.
Like,
That's her.
We
And then she
love
tells
our
you something about the
girly-
rat, and then you say, "Oh, okay."
oh
value
yeah,
dollar
you
store
are
profit mistress.
You're actually worse. You're doing worse than I thought. Good to know.
Look, the
Catalina
reason she's
Saburo
like
is
this,
here because God forgot that she exists.
the reason she's like this is because she was locked out of the original Mistress Yuri and she never recovered. She wasn't invited to Mistress Yuri because she got her prophecies from the sewer rat.
Yeah. Instead
But
of,
it's
you
okay.
know,
Yeah.
I don't
But
even
it's
know where the
okay.
other two got their
I'm here to do
prophecies. I
Yuri
think they were
with
just
her.
girl bosses.
Tiamat,
Yeah.
you're here to do Yuri and Yowie with everyone in the town.
You know it.
Can I
Heart
make a
emoji.
comment that is technically like overarching setting spoilers for Pathologic?
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So I know that, like, on the
Mm.
one hand, I'm like, wow, these kids are coming up with some really fucked up characters for their play pretend that they're doing. But on the other, I'm like, yeah, kids would come
No,
up with
yeah,
that
this is the
in
exact
some
kind of stuff
shit.
Have
me
you
and my
ever
sister were
watched
doing
little-
with Barbies.
Have you ever seen little girls play Barbies? They're
Like
in
I said, like, my knee jerk is like, oh my god, what the fuck are these kids doing? But then I'm like, actually, yeah.
My
If I may
sis-
remind everyone of Call the Witch.
Yeah. Me
No,
and my
it's-
sister's favorite Barbie game involved a cult of cannibalistic zombies, so.
I when it came to Barbies, all I ever wanted to do was mutilate them.
See?
Yeah.
Accurate.
Guys,
Shot from my fan.
guys, I would cry if one of my stuffed animals fell off my fucking
That's a
bed.
different. That's different.
That's
Well, those are
different because they have
stuffies.
souls.
yeah.
When I was a
Barbies
When I
are
was a kid-
vessels that
For
we are
sin.
enacting violence upon.
okay,
when
here's
I
the
was a
thing.
kid, I
Uh-huh.
didn't play with Barbies, but I used their accessories for my Beanie Babies, and I used them to reenact episodes of Supermarket Sweep.
See? That's also a form of purgatory.
Okay, here's the thing. I didn't get into Barbie as much. I played with Barbies, but I didn't like messing with them. I did mess with Polly Pocket.
Oh yeah,
and I
because they
did-
deserved it. They're God's least favorite creation.
And also, they have so many clothes.
There was
I
a
was
Polly
never super
Pocket
interested in
semi-permanently
Barbies,
fused
but
to my
Barbies
roof.
always had the best like accessory toys, like the car.
Mhm. See, I was like this as little as Pet Shops because I was a Warrior Cats kid, later turned furry, so we all know how that turned out.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh, I can't
Anyways,
go that
Katarina Wood,
Oh, wait, how do I
Would.
get out of here
Yeah.
then?
Yeah,
Would.
would.
Lara.
Yeah.
I would have a healthy relationship with this one, I think.
Yeah,
can-
until
are
she
you
pulls out the
sure?
gun.
I
Are
can
you
fix
sure?
her. I can fix her, Rand.
No, you can't.
What are you talking? I can fix her, and by fix her, I mean I'll shoot him for her. I will
Okay.
handle it.
She's kind of like a
Okay.
meh to me. Like I don't.
She's.
She's. I don't know. She doesn't have enough problems.
I like her two fit a lot more.
Yeah,
she's like,
definitely.
Yeah, she's a girl boss. She's like confident.
I like how in game 1 she looks like she's wearing a curtain.
She kind of looks like
Like,
a
she's
very
just
small, scared dog in the first one.
No, a rug. She looks
Yeah.
like she's wearing a rug.
Yeah, it is
Like she
giving.
just
Honestly,
picked
I
up a
wouldn't
rug
be
and wrapped it around herself and went, okay, here's
Yeah,
my dress.
she looks obviously frightened in Patho HD, where in Patho 2, it's very much like she is just doing what she can.
She's
in
like,
the
haha,
bare minimum of
I'm gonna
everything.
go
Wouldn't
shoot
be
somebody.
scared in these circumstances.
I also love her. I love her just a lot too, because I like how they redid her character. But
Mhm.
I love her whole vibe with Artemi.
It's
They
very
are
good.
best friends.
Best friends.
They are. Best friends.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah, like a
That's
wood.
my only
just a-
contribution. Just yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hugs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hard
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Hard
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's not even
Wait,
a
was
question.
that a fucking was that a ghost like a ghost animation you added for fucking God?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's been
that's
there the whole
Marco.
time.
He's been here the whole time.
I only like just know I only just paid enough attention to Godfrey
sorry.
consistently to notice it.
Anyways,
Anyway,
the
wood.
pasties are the issue here for me. I think
And when you take off the dress, they're no longer an issue. You
that's
consider
true.
that?
Looks
I like her the Patho 1 look better, aside from that very critical piece that I hate.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Cause-
I don't like the appearance of the boning in her dress. It looks really terribly designed.
I
that
just think that
regard.
the Pathologic 2 version, she's kind of giving like Party City Witch. I don't know why. But
A
like
little
something
bit,
about
a
her
little
dress,
bit.
like the mono color, makes you think like, oh, you
I
got
just-
that
I
at
don't think it's
love
the dress
Party
to
City.
me. I think it's the huge pendant
Mm.
that
It's
doesn't
still,
warmth match. It needs to be a gold color.
it's still definitely a wood though.
Oh
'cause
yeah, for sure.
Maria
I
is
also
Maria's
just like
fantastic.
she's got like scary blue eyes in the first game, and she's like normal brown eyes.
Mhm.
Listen, but
Also,
I like
for
how
all of you
intense.
weirdos out there, she's not wearing shoes.
I like how
Okay,
mean
Mala.
she is. Smiley face.
I
Yeah.
mean, I said yes before the shoes thing, and it doesn't change anything about it, really. It has no bearing.
Okay, would that normally change anything for you, kid? Do you like
No.
feet, Andrew? Is that what this is?
I
Are
think
you
he's
a
trying to
foot
say
boy?
that he doesn't care.
I have no
I
strong
only
feelings
worry
one way
that
or
Oh,
the
no,
other.
go
step on glass. Oh good
God,
God!
she's gonna get
Spoilers.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, the other characters in Pathologic from the game that you know.
What are you talking about? I've never played Pathologic in my life. Don't look
Yeah,
at
no
my Steam
Plogic.
hours. Oh,
Uh,
I love
anyways.
Plogic.
Literally were on call with you the other day while you were working on getting one of the last 3.
T-Matt was playing this literally minutes before we got on call.
I don't have 70 hours in Pathologic Classic HD. I don't need therapy. Get to my house.
Good God.
H-bomb voice. I've got over 600 hours of Pathologic footage on my hard drive. I get to make a video about it. That was the deal.
I dropped it and I am in my chair. but it
Speaking of
didn't touch
guys
my
with
butt.
deals, you saw who was next.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
No to
On the
both.
left looks like somebody
Yes
that I
to
knew
both.
in college that was in the theater department.
Yeah.
Well, he is. This is the theater man. who
Regardless,
steals
you
your
know
life.
this guy has
Yeah.
like the most rancid music taste, like ever. It's two different
yeah.
tastes, but either way, it's necrotic.
It's bad.
Guy on the left is going to show me to some shit that I think is Weird Al Yankovic and isn't.
He looks like he's got some strabismus or something in the first one because he looks like he's looking in two different directions.
Yeah, a little bit.
Guy
They
on
all
the-
kind of have that going on.
Yeah, but it's really noticeable on
Yeah.
him because he's got yellow eyes.
He's got big ass eyes.
Here's the thing. Bad Grief's 2 in hair is like, no. Like, that's a turnoff. But, like, for Mark, it kind of works. It kind of contributes to the yes.
He's
here.
like also the Joker to me.
Yeah, exactly. Guy
He
on
kind
the
of is.
Mark Immortel to me looks like the kind of guy who goes to a bar with his wife and fails repeatedly at the so my wife and I were looking at you from across the room and we really dig your vibes.
Who's the wife in this? Just one of the
Whoever
just
the
one of
player is.
tragedians.
One of the
The
tragedians.
player's his wife.
Yeah, the tragedy.
Except for Clara.
Except for, well, no, the player. The player.
Oh, usually. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd be his wife. I'd be his unhappy wife. We have a very tumultuous marriage. I'm cheating on him. He's cheating on me. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he freaks me out. Nara.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Bride. We're gonna get you a new outfit, but yeah.
No.
What I'm
I'm a
curious
feminist.
about the like the marks under her eyes and the little dots and then like the sun style symbol on her chest, is that a tattoo or is that like henna?
I don't know.
Probably. I mean, she's not real.
Yeah, she is a
So
figment of the imagination.
Well, I know, but I would be curious to know like what it was intended.
I don't know.
I just realized what her face makeup reminds me of. It reminds me of fucking Queen Amidala from Star Wars.
Ah.
A little bit.
Because she's got the little lip stripe thing going on.
I like the leaves in her hair.
She's
She
fun and
looks like-
festive.
She looks like if she laid down, her hair would just crunch.
Yeah, no. Yeah. It's
Her
probably
hair is
unwashed a little bit, but that's
Smashed
okay.
into a single
All the
piece.
herb brides are like that, though. 'cause
They're a little
you know,
crispy.
Crispy.
They love to be in
Yeah.
the dirt so much.
it's
Here's
they're
the
shaped
thing.
for the
It's
sun.
like I'm sorry to do this, but the difference between Aspity and Herb Brides is Aspity just smells like dirt.
Yeah.
Just dirt. The Herb Brides are humans in the dirt, so you smell sweat.
Yeah. And blood, probably.
Aspity
And
because
blood.
Aspity scares me. I
mean, that's
wouldn't
fair.
the herb bride because I genuinely think that if I fucked an herb bride, I absolutely would get an infection.
From all the
Yes,
dirt.
of some sort. You get one.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
Listen, I'm
'cause,
getting
she's
I
pretty.
probably get a new form of rabies that can only be contracted via intercourse, but I do it anyway.
Yeah, risking it for the
Good
best.
on
Y'all
you,
are
daughter.
braver than I
It's
am.
a figment of my imagination.
the
I saw
grace.
her after I did some twiring.
Oh god.
Also, it's belated, but I love the comment on Twitch of Patho 1 Lara is new to the anxiety. Patho 2 Lara has gotten used to it.
Girl. All right.
It's a very good
Yeah.
comment.
Yes.
Massive.
Yes.
Number one.
Yes.
Kena Stan.
Number
Yeah.
one victory
Yes.
royale.
Yeah, or not about to get.
She is the scary witch.
There are
woman.
6 foot tall evil witches in your area.
They
Not
give her
anymore
a
though,
much
because she
more
died.
flattering- They
God
give her
damn
a
it.
much more flattering waistband in Patho 2.
Yeah.
She
In
is.
Patho 1, it looks like a nightgown.
Mm-hmm.
In Patho 1, it's Regency
See,
style.
Yeah.
This is why we had you include the polyhedron.
That's
Sam.
so true. Yeah,
That's
you're
the
right.
only
She's
way
still
you're
with
getting
us.
This. She's literally still
fair-
with us. Just go stand at the polyhedron. You will feel her spirit. And
To
her
be fair,
brother.
that is
It's
Regency
weird.
style, but without any additional detail in the fabric, it does just end up looking like a really fancy nightgown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Regency style works because of either the patterns of the fabric or like the additional like cuts and
Well,
layers of the dress.
to be fair to the picture, it is meant to be just like a mural, so I get why it's simplified down.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria's is also like this.
Mm-hmm.
I like her hair better in the first one, I think.
Yeah,
It's
I like her hair
it's a
better in the
fun
first
style.
one, but the vibes in both are immaculate.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she's giving more scary witch.
Yeah,
woman
no,
than
this
two.
one is for sure like
Yeah.
she's very beautiful, very powerful, much like a lumpfish. Yeah. Thumbs
I
up.
also really
Nina.
like her cheekbones. in two.
Yes, her cheekbones. Her like
Yeah,
she's much more angular.
she's-
I love that.
She's just a
Mhm.
slay. God forbid women do anything. Nina Kana did nothing wrong.
She got a long ass neck.
She do.
She do.
It's for I shan't say.
No.
I shan't say.
Alright.
No.
I shan't.
All right, what are you gonna say about this guy?
No.
No.
1, yes.
Oh,
2,
Oh
no.
Yun. Oh Yun in 1 looks like the kind of guy that makes really awful
You did-
lifestyle videos on YouTube.
Why didn't you include him with the bullhead?
Because then we couldn't see his face.
Well, yeah, but he's kind of hotter with the bullhead on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Oh my god.
When he
so
puts on the
good.
bull mask, it's kind of like a yeah, okay, I can work with this.
Yeah. The
When
bull
I
mask
see this
stays
guy,
on.
I just want to
God.
grab the huge ring hanging off his fucking
Yeah.
stupid collar and knock it like
Imagine
it's a door
putting
and
a
be like,
bike lock
"Hello?"
around that while he's sleeping.
Tiamat, Tiamat,
I'm sitting here like I'm
Tiamat,
hanging onto that for
the-
dear life. Never mind.
Tiamat, you should not be able to
No,
measure
go
a
ahead.
man.
Go
you
ahead,
should not-
Tiamat.
No.
What, Andrew?
Go on. You should
No,
not.
Andrew, what were you saying?
The make or break for a man should not be how many bull parts he's got taped to his head.
Well, no, hold on.
Listen, it won't be taped.
Let me
He's just
put
wearing
Owen
it.
with the helmet on, because with the helmet, it's
helmet.
kind of.
He's got a very
vibe.
tall head. Like his forehead is huge.
Yeah, that's why he needs the helmet. And then with the helmet, it's like, ooh, this is like kind of a scary sex thing now. I can kind of get behind this.
Why?
Yeah.
See, I like this is one where I'm like, I can see where Olivia's coming from,
No.
but like, absolutely not for me.
Yeah, listen. It's
Listen.
okay. I will take.
Yeah.
I'll handle this. I'll handle this. I am the step strongest soldier.
Yeah.
You are. You are.
Yes.
All right. Stop screaming. Okay.
Yes. He's like
No.
he's so
You know he smells so interesting.
he's like so wet.
You could smell these pictures.
I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna fuck him, but instead I'm going to shove him into a shower and scrub him clean and then put him to bed and never actually fuck him.
This guy smells like the Champlain Game Labs to me.
I tell him that I'm gonna fuck him to trick him into actually putting on deodorant.
I do like his big coat though. In 2, he's got a
It does
gigantic
look very
coat.
comfy.
Mm-hmm.
He takes the coat off when he adopts Grace. And he
I
gives
know,
the coat
it's
to
so
Grace
cute.
and
That
Grace-
like okay, he's like a
Yeah, when he-
father, not like a
he,
good
like, is-
father, but like
He's
But,
doing
like,
his
He's
best.
trying.
He's
He's
like-
trying more
he-
than anyone
He-
else in
he's
this
like
game.
the sort. He's
Hey,
like
Artemia's right there.
yeah.
Besides Artemi.
Artemi can't adopt every single child in need.
He sure
Wanna
is
bet?
trying though. He sure is trying though.
He's
He
got a
shouldn't
list
have
and he's
to.
checking it twice.
He's got two.
Gotta
He's got
find
Murky
out
and
who's
Stinky.
naughty and nice.
Shout out
Well,
to Murky
Cheppy,
and Stinky.
you have a whole list that you can keep in your fanny pack when you cosplay him.
Yeah,
Wow.
pictures of your beautiful children, Murky and Stinky.
Yeah. Chappy, can I please
My
make some
God.
props for your fanny pack? Please.
Make sure one of
Okay.
them's like a wet spleen.
Some
Okay, sure.
bones,
Yay!
a little empty prop vial.
The rat.
Hi, Rat Prophet.
This is truly
no.
gonna push the limits of Tiamat.
That's a rat, bro.
No, something yes so happily in the chat.
One, yes.
No.
Who said
Two,
yes?
Little less, yes.
General
One,
Chat,
Rose
explain.
Dove says yes,
Explain.
enthusiastically.
Please explain.
We're
He
gonna
does
need
have
some
like a fancy
elaboration
little
for-
outfit, so he does have money.
He's dapper.
But to be
Yeah.
clear, I need some clarification. On a
Mhm.
scale of fursuit to wearing severed rat parts, what is this guy doing?
Oh, he's a dream.
Yes.
He's also fake.
He's fake,
Yeah.
but also very real. And he's
Oh.
the one giving
Well,
Katarina morphine.
Okay, I'll
visions.
go.
It's
I'll
like-
I'll I'll bite if
Uh-huh.
it's a dream. rat man. If it's a rat man in your dream, then he's
He lives in
basically
the sewers.
all practical. No, he's a dream man. He's not. If he's not real, then whatever.
Well, he's more
But
like
he's-
a concept.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
he's kind of
I don't
He's a
imagine-
metaphor.
Yes.
Saying someone is a concept or anything is a concept doesn't actually mean anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Much like
no,
a
I,
concept.
That's true.
I said he's a dream man, and you said
No.
no, he's a concept. What do you
No,
mean?
I agree with
I know what.
I'm
No,
not
I'm
But when
agreeing
you
with
say
Wire.
he's not real, that's what I was commenting on. It's like a concept is real. It's just not. It's really hard to say if it's physically or just metaphysically real.
He's in
Wait, what?
layer 2 of the meta narrative of Pathologic. He's sitting on the surface.
I think we can all agree though that one is objectively hotter than
No!
No, neither of them are hot.
If you're I'm saying
They're rats. They're rats. That's just rat.
Even if you don't
Okay.
want to fuck them, if you had to fuck one of them, if someone put a gun to your head and said you
No.
have to fuck one of these rats, you
I
have
think-
one fuck
I
them
think
for
that on
you.
the-
spot.
Okay, no, wait, hang on. Tiamat, I think if I had a dream where I was having sex with the thing on the left, I'd wake up and go, that was a weird and surreal and silly dream. If I woke up after the same on the, I don't think I would have sex in the dream with the one on the right. I would be like, oh god, oh god, the whole way through.
Is the only one that's definitely fuckable between these two.
It's like look at it. Okay, so look at what I can't believe I'm arguing Tiamat's side on
I'm sorry.
hot or not.
Cheppy's
But
description of his
Cheppy's
of his
nasty
no,
rat.
imagine.
It's
I'm
the
going to
makes
ask
me
you to
giggle.
close your eye. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and imagine some things for me again. All right. Now just picture, right? You're just in the dream, in the darkness, and then suddenly
No.
just like a stage light just flicks on overhead.
I hate
and
this
he
dream.
and he's there with a glass of wine at a piano, holding it out to you, dressed like that. You can't tell me Tiamat doesn't have some sort of point. It's the stupidest fucking point
He
we've made all
doesn't.
night, but
He
it's a
doesn't.
point.
That's the
Tiamat
best part.
is objectively right.
Before,
Build this up so fucking
Before-
hard to accept it.
I need you guys to
It's
listen.
a man of the mind.
I need
What do you? Yes, you have to build it up. He's not real.
everybody listen.
How is
Listen,
this the most
everybody.
contentious one?
Listen. If I'm gonna say something controversial.
Really?
Uh-oh.
You never. Please continue.
Rat Prophet from Pathologic 1 is in the same vein as human Bill Cipher Gajinka.
I'm gonna hurt you.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
understand
hurt your
too.
body.
I understand completely.
No.
I understand, but I don't want to understand.
When I reach 20 Patreon supporters, I will draw a sexy rat prophet Gajinka in the style of Bill Cipher.
How many do you have right now?
Like 17, I don't know.
Everybody go sub to Sam's Patreon so she has to draw
I'm already
Tumblr Sexy Man
subbed.
Bill Cipher Rat Prophet Pathologic
That's definitely a sentence that's never been said in human history before. This is a very special.
Rat Prophet to me looks like somebody fucked up really bad at cosplaying Basil of Baker Street.
Andrew's going to clip that right now. Also, everybody say goodbye to me because in November Sam will be.
I'm
on
gonna
TV for
throw
sport.
up.
She's gonna comment.
I'm like lightheaded.
I love you guys.
Let's get. All right. How about this
Yes.
piece of meat?
Yes.
Like
yes. Yes.
to drum a little solo on his mostly bald head.
Yeah.
I need to peg him.
Shaved. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
got,
his
like, the-
leather
the-
jacket. I like his
the
floor length
layer of
Neo
fuzz.
coat. In the
Yeah.
first game.
Yeah, I have to say I enjoy his drip. I wouldn't do him, but I compliment his outfit.
He
Dude,
does
they
look
did a nice-
badass.
You know the bad thing
I-
about having sex with Ruben is he's too busy thinking about Artemi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that
is
would
really
happen.
Hello. Hello,
Hello,
I'm back
Jackie.
from doing
Did you-
nothing illicit.
Did
What
you
did you
quote
just do?
my sentence about?
I'm not about to post it to Twitter under the pathologic hashtag. What do you mean?
Yeah,
I would have a meaningful conversation with Stanislav Rubin and consider whether or not to fuck him based on how that conversation goes.
He's
Hmm.
not a bad
Listen,
guy.
Yeah, no,
he's
it's a
not
wood
a
for
bad
me.
guy.
He's a wood.
I'm not looking for anything serious with him. I'm
Well, yeah, 'cause he
fine with
wants
hitting it
Artemi.
and quitting it. Yeah, because he wants Artemi. He's
He
so
wants-
wrapped up in Artemi.
I feel
Yeah.
like
can't compete with
I'd
that.
get to his place and then we'd be like in the bedroom and then he'd pull back the curtain and then Simon Kane's dead body is just there.
Oh,
Which is a problem.
This is
Yeah,
a
you're
problem.
What you're gonna do
offered
is
Which-
make
Stanislav
autopsies.
Rubin
Sexy
to
autopsy.
put on the Artemi mask before we
Not the Artemi mask.
I would just leave. I would just leave.
God.
What you do is you just make him flip over so he can imagine whatever he wants while you rail him from behind. That's what you do.
I see. Tactics of Tiamat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah, that makes
Sneak
sense
attack.
to me.
I'm on
Do not describe it as that.
Alright. This guy.
No. No.
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay, you can explain it.
Okay, he's like cringe fail. His wife is dead.
You know what? He is
cut-
giving male
Pit-
life.
He would be a pity fuck. is the
Yeah.
thing.
Can I
But, like,
say
he
something
needs
that's
it.
gonna get like half of this chat violently mad at me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like the dad from Tiger Cruise, that one Disney Channel
Wh-
original movie I tormented
Shut-
y'all with a
Shut
while
the
back.
fuck up. You're dead to me. You're dead. You know what? You already shipped my squishmallow. I don't need you alive anymore. Jumps on you and strangles you.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure my
damn,
grandpa
Kowski.
owns the exact same outfit as him on the
Look
right
at-
or
it's
the
a
left.
fucking-
The left.
Okay. I
The
was
grandpa
gonna say, well, that's-
jacket.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Grandpa's be
everyone-
having this outfit.
I think everybody owns what he wears on the right.
Oh yeah,
'cause
that's
it's
just
a
a white
button-up.
shirt. Like the grandpa jacket.
Yeah, he. See, the thing is that after you're done fucking him, though, he's gonna cry about how he misses his wife because
Yeah.
she used to peg him better.
Yeah, you say
Uh,
that, but my
you can't-
grandpa almost exclusively dresses in fucking pan coveralls.
I thought you were gonna talk about the pegging thing, and I was gonna say
Yeah,
Mallow?
I was like, hey Mallow, why do you know your grandfather's pegging habit?
What?
Yeah,
Come on,
Dear
Demi, wake up.
Lord.
yeah. He,
Any-
you can't. That's the problem. Is you can't compete with his dead wife.
yeah, he looks
because
like
Scary Witch
dollar
Woman.
store G-Man Half-Life in the second game.
He does.
We have government man at home.
Oh no!
Can't afford the whole suit. Alright. I think yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 This is a pretty
Yeah.
blonde woman. Should be very nice to you.
I like
back.
her
Looks like a
sleeves.
Disney princess.
She
to me.
does.
She is
Like
kind of
a-
a Disney
she
princess.
looks like Aurora from Sleeping Beauty's
Mm.
mom.
She does
Yes.
look like Aurora from Sleeping Beauty's mom, and she also is kind of like a Disney princess because she's the good one. Like she's the really really nice one.
You got if you
Yeah.
have three witches, you have to have one that's good, one that's neutral, and one that's pure evil. That's the rules.
That's exactly what's happening.
And
Also, I
Pathologic
put
has the good
another-
one, the bad one, and the one who's high on morphine.
You know, I put another pretty picture of her in
So
voice
she's
text.
neutral.
This is a portrait of from Capella's room.
Oh wait, I haven't seen this one.
She's neutral. She's too busy
Oh,
doing morphine. What is the correct terminology for somebody who partakes in morphine? Do you do morphine? Do you
Oh,
take
addict.
morphine?
Do you
Addict.
I
Yeah,
think you take
morphine
you take,
morphine.
you
addict.
take it.
Thank you.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Big
And
dub.
Would
she-
you like to do a weed?
She and Nina were 100% doing.
Oh yeah,
Yuri.
no, there's Yuri.
Oh,
There's
absolutely.
Yuri in the
You
water.
cannot be the light mistress opposing the dark mistress without there being some kind of scissoring
This-
happening. I'm sorry. It's, like,
This too is Yuri.
it's the Yuri
This
tax.
too is Yuri.
Mhm.
How about
Yeah.
this guy?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Pathologic 2, I'm gonna give like it's like a pity thing.
He looks too much like my dad.
It's for money.
Oh.
One.
2 looks like the fucking night owl from The Watchmen.
Hmm.
He looks
What?
way too much like my dad. Absolutely not.
One, I'd have to be drunk for, but two, this guy, he could take. I think he takes a strap.
I like
pretty
his
well.
stupid little sweater.
Yeah.
A guy in a stupid little sweater can't go wrong.
It's a good
I'm just
aesthetic.
saying.
And
No.
everybody knows about the hole, so the hole
I'll
is
put it in
excellent.
voice
Yeah.
text. Imagine
Oh.
him in this dumb superhero outfit.
Why?
It's the
I
same
don't-
guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
Vlad's superhero arc. Yeah, no, he's
Vlad secretly Dan
a bee.
Dryberg from The Watchmen.
Would.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely would.
This is she's a
Yeah.
lesbian. This is a lesbian.
She knows math, which is scary, but I'll let it slide.
She knows math and the way into a woman. Like, what I'm playing Patho 1 right now, Bachelor Route, and that's the only route where you really go talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, just from the first conversation, she's like, oh, yeah, let me tell you about how wonderful I think the women of the town are. I'm like, oh, wow, okay, you're on, like, 3 different levels of lesbianism right now.
Yeah.
And it's like a sleigh. Like, she's girlfriends with, like, all of the single women. Like, Ava, Anna, and Lara, and her. They are all like
They're
they
the
are
four.
some manner
They're
of
the four
polycule to
women.
me. Yeah,
Monkey
And they're all-
circle, but lesbianism.
yeah. They get together like once a month, and then they don't speak to each other otherwise.
Yeah.
They're classy. They're classy.
It's kind of sad
I
that she's
like
like a
her.
little bit of a non-character in a lot of ways. Like she's
Yeah, I'm hoping in Bachelor Route and Patho 2 they're gonna change that because
Yeah.
again, in from playing the 3 from Classic, you really only go talk to her in Bachelor Route because Bachelor
and even
is
then
like,
it's
oh my
not
god,
that often.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like
'cause
teetering on the same edge that like Nara is. Like she's kind of like not a full character.
but she
She's
is
the
definitely
periphery.
real.
She is in the
No,
Utopians.
yeah,
but
she's real, but she's
but
like not
periphery.
relevant.
She's kind of
Yeah.
I feel like she could be like a sorry, this is just like from like a game, like what I'm thinking in 2. She could be like a pretty decent like foil to the Bachelor, I think.
Mhm.
Especially because they're both like realist. And I mean that's why he wants to go seek her out in the first place, right? It's because like
Mhm.
she's a mathematician, she's also a woman of science.
So
Um,
Julia in the Patho 1 outfit looks like a cheap family movie, like big office secretary character.
Yeah, a little bit. She does look like an
Yeah.
80s secretary with those lapels.
And the
Mhm.
huge cravat. She
Mm.
got it. The outfit is a huge improvement.
That's her
in,
napkin.
Yeah, it's for later.
in,
For eating
in
pussy.
2. I like her bleached blonde hair with her like dark
Mhm.
brown eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think she'll get more relevant
Yeah.
in Patho 2
I
with
like her,
Bachelor
though.
Route because I
Would.
think they're gonna
I
expand.
feel
on
like
that.
I would spend 10 minutes with Yulia and I'd either be completely infuriated, completely confused, or I'm making out with her.
Yeah,
Or all of those.
Why
All
not
of them,
both?
actually.
this
What?
too is
¿Por
your.
qué no los dos?
All right, there's
Okay,
one
no,
more
that's close.
character in the
Is
slideshow.
it our
I think you
girlfriend?
know
one
who it
more?
is.
You love him. You love him.
Whoa!
10 out of 10.
There
Holy
she
shit!
is. Would.
Look,
There's the dildo.
on one hand, it's a
With
10
the
out of 10.
stinger!
On the other hand, probably a little problematic because of the children.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I
there's
wouldn't
700
want to
children in there.
expose the children.
The
And
children
the
leave
children.
before you fuck.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my girlfriend, the polyhedron.
The
I'm-
chat
I'm-
says Zooey Mama.
So hot. Yeah, so true. She was so fine. They didn't even have to change her design.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
Oh.
just
I may have
that.
posted
she's just
I
that
may have
perfect.
also tagged the clip on Tumblr.
Oh,
Uh,
Yay.
Yay.
oh
What?
God.
I put it
I-
under the 2 pathologic tags and also hashtag rat postings. So we're really angling for this.
Rat.
Very good.
I
Rats.
love
We're
polyhedron
the
Chan, but
rats.
she
I
doesn't
want to
do
support.
counseling
I
right
want
now.
to support my beloved friend and also force her to draw a rat.
Sexy rat profit art. I'll do it. I'll do it. You know what? If I get more than 20, you know what? We'll do spicy art too.
Yeah.
Damn!
Woohoo.
But anyways, that's everybody from Pathologic HOT or not. Obviously, I did not include any of the.
I would
youths.
fuck the polyhedron.
Good!
We all
We're all
would.
Yeah, we're all in
agreement.
agreement on the polyhedron. It is the
Hey,
shape of all
girl.
time.
Peace
Girl,
and love
are
on
you-
planet Earth, the town on the Gorkin.
Are you a piece of architecture that defies all known laws of man? Because,
Mhm.
like,
And there, you know
Damn,
what? There's
baby.
Nina's soul in there, and Simon.
yeah,
So
he's in there, and so is he.
sorry, you said that in a very specific way. So is
Yeah.
he.
Well, you already know my feelings on Georgie, and they're twins.
They're
so I'm
twins,
like,
but this is the one wearing the wizard hat, so he's cooler.
who really
I
my
put on my
hair?
robe and wizard hat, and now I am Simon Kane.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly.
Simon and Isidore were also fucking. There was
No,
a lot
yeah,
of-
it-
there was a
there,
lot of
there was a whole
yeah.
thing going
Simon-
on with old man Yaoi in this town.
Mhm.
For sure.
Simon Kane only died because Georgie was really tired of keeping up the hold on, let me put on my fake mustache and I shall become Simon Kane routine.
Oh god,
So just okay, he died.
we killed him.
Isn't which one of them's the older twin again? Isn't it
Simon, because
Simon?
he's like 100 years older than both of his brothers.
No, but wasn't it? I know. I think it was in the Marble Nest. It was like a big deal. No, it was in Changeling Root. There was some drama there.
Oh,
There's a lot of drama there.
there's a lot of drama in Pathologic.
Changeling Root is like, ooh, these old men are lying to you, and it's
Simon
like, yeah, but they're
Kane is
hot about it.
lying for clout. He's actually 60. Don't listen to him.
Literally scamming the Bachelor.
Literally
The Bachelor dumb
scamming
as
his.
shit. So thinking about that image now, utopian affirmations. I am not easily manipulated. Okay, Artemi. Not Artemi. Okay, Bachelor. Okay,
I am
Bukowski.
welcomed internationally. All right. Well, that was everyone. So, thank you all for coming to this wonderful experience. That was very, very fun. A
Thank
nice
you for
short
inviting
one.
us to experience this.
Yeah, of course. All
Mhm.
right.
There's
Well,
only like 2 people I said no to. That's what we
yeah,
expected.
that man,
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
I shan't say.
My holes were harder than any on the step.
But thank you everyone for coming. Adios.
Bye-bye.